In Sydney, Australia, during the Labor Day long weekend, the Transport Heritage Expo was held, and I popped along on the Sunday. This was a 3-day event presented by Transport Heritage New South Wales, who are a non-profit, member-based organisation tasked with preserving and orchestrating numerous mainline tours throughout the year. They manage a collection of primarily rail heritage assets owned by the New South Wales Government on behalf of Transport New South Wales. They also oversee the operations of the Railway Museum at Thelmere. While Transport Heritage New South Wales is a non-for-profit organisation, they are funded by the New South Wales Government through 3 annual funding schemes to ensure public access and enjoyment, the ongoing care of heritage assets, and the support of the wider heritage transport sector. The occasion featured a variety of activities across Sydney, including complimentary vintage bus tours from outside Central Station, historical boat tours on the harbour, and tram operations at the Sydney Tramway Museum in Loftus. My focus was primarily on the few excursions originating from Central Railway Station in the heart of Sydney. Over the weekend, Central Station served as the focal point for the event, hosting displays and showcasing railway history. In the impressive Grand Concourse, featured informative stands, exhibits of uniforms, as well as notable attractions on the platforms, including the iconic 3801, alongside 3642. As well as historical Pullman and Southern Aurora carriages, open for public inspection. The event went beyond the captivating static displays, offering attendees the opportunity to embark on several exciting excursions. And eager to immerse myself in the rich railway heritage, I decided to partake in 2 distinctive trips. My first adventure unfolded behind the imposing AD60 Beyer-Garratt, number 6029. Opting for a first-class ticket, I secured a coveted spot in the observation deck of the carriage GMS1. From this vantage point, I was treated to an unparalleled experience as the behemoth locomotive charged through the scenic suburbs of Sydney. The 1-hour round trip was a fantastic journey, allowing me to witness the sheer power and majesty of this iconic piece of railway history. Not content with just one escapade, my next trip took me on board the 1920 CPH railmotors, operated by the Rail Motor Society. This 3-hour tour promised a unique exploration, navigating Sydney's metropolitan freight lines, including the rarely travelled Botany freight line. The excursion marked a first for the Transport Heritage Expo, providing passengers with an extraordinary opportunity to traverse the railway line typically reserved for freight. As the rail motors traversed the Botany freight line, the journey unfolded the captivating narrative of Sydney's industrial landscape. The tour offered unprecedented glimpses of Sydney Airport, as well as one of Australia's busiest shipping terminals. A particularly noteworthy moment was our stop at the end of the runway at Sydney International Airport. Here, passengers marvelled as the spectacle of planes gracefully landing, a sight that added an extra layer of excitement and uniqueness to the entire experience. This 3-hour rail adventure became a window into both the historical significance and contemporary drive of Sydney's railway network, making it a standout highlight of the Transport Heritage Expo. Among the array of exciting tours available, 2 additional services, one with the red set F1 and the silver set S28. The red set promised a 1.5-hour adventure aboard a vintage electric train, stepping into a time capsule that encapsulated Sydney's evolution from the late 1920s to the 1990s. Passengers had the opportunity to bask in the charm of Sydney's single-deck electric trains, and the silver set S28 presented a unique opportunity to enjoy a trip aboard a double-deck Sydney suburban set from the 70s. The event itself proved nothing short of excellent, offering a comprehensive showcase of railway history and innovation. Despite the wealth of experiences available, my only issue with the entire affair is nothing more than a delightful dilemma. The sheer abundance of captivating exhibits and activities meant that attempting to enjoy everything in a single day was practically impossible. This, however, was a testament to the event's richness and variety. The prospect of a return visit was not just appealing, it's practically a given. The event had so much to offer, from the diverse array of exhibits to the multitude of rides available. The idea of making a weekend out of it seemed not only enticing, but almost necessary to truly appreciate everything on offer. Reflecting on the overall experience, I couldn't help but contemplate a future visit, one where I could leisurely explore all the captivating facets of the Transport Heritage Expo. So for more information on Transport Heritage New South Wales, as well as the other operators that were there that weekend, I'll leave all the appropriate information in the description below. So thank you all once again for coming along and checking out the Transport Heritage Expo for 2023, and I'll see you all again soon. Hooroo!